Always a pleasure to come to this amazing stadium. Ensures a captivating atmosphere. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
The central characters standing tall for the national anthem. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who has the potential to make a difference?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. So off we go then. Kunde. He's looking for options. Dembele. Shoots here. Keeper gets a hand on it. Got a good hold of that.
Olise was supreme then. He had to draw on all of his quality.
Up for that one. That was really close.
Olise did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Dembele. Surely, and he'll drive it here. Driven in. He scored.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
France gone ahead so early in the game. Morocco are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Who can latch onto that? And suddenly the defence is on the back foot.
Well, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Plays it clear. That's a throw. Amrabat. Oh, lovely feet. Now a chance for a cross. Carried away. Amrabat. Well, maybe on another day, with another referee, in the midst of another game, but not this time. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Amrabat. He's looking for options. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Puts it to the back.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then...
Chance for a shot! He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
Mbappe really had to read that so well to come up with the save. At his very best.
He's won that physical contest, and with it...
Vamos.
And that's going to go a long way. Restarts with a throw-in.
Fisher.
Oh, that's delightful. Dembele. And the through ball is intercepted. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Up for the header. Oh, so close.
Doué certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's making good progress down the left. Plays it wide. Throw in. Back to start over again. Lovely bit of skill. Leaps for the header. He scores! Now have the all-important equaliser. Sweet header, expertly dispatched.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
They kick off with parity restored.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
He'll be pulled up for a foul. And that will see him go into the referee's notebook. The players clearly disagree, but they're getting little by way of sympathy.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's taken it on. Still not cleared properly. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
So a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Diaz. got the better of his opponent. It's an opportunity. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Kunde.
Forward it goes.
Kunde.
Here's a shot. Oh, delightful.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Knocks it through.
Riyadh. Amrabat.
Looking to exploit the space. Making good progress down the left. Crosses it into the middle. They get it away. Have possession again. Drives it in.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Diaz.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now seeking to get that ball in. No, they've been thwarted. Who can latch onto that?
Kunde.
Breakaway, and this is promising. Oh, lovely feet. Going toe-to-toe with his marker. Delivery on its way.
Amrabat.
It's having to go it alone for now. Knocks it through to the front line. Spooned forward. Now there's a chance to counter.
Mbappe.
And the keeper has claimed it. Dembele.
Amrabat.
He takes the opportunity to shoot. He really should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
So here comes a substitution.
Knocks it through. Forward it goes. Mbappe. And he's been fouled.
France, well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Morocco not making much progress at the moment. Plays it through.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for them. You can't keep giving it away. Juan Mata. I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Cleared away. A little bit of jostling going on here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Who can latch onto that? Looking for his teammate. They get it away. It's a throw-in. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Towards the flank it goes. Crosses it into the middle. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and that means with no outright winner that we will have extra time to decide this.
Well, for me, this has been real footballing drama. Both sides getting stuck into each other. I think you could feel the spirit in both camps, working flat out until the final whistle. It's good stuff.
So a brief breather and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Zaire Emery.
Knocks it through. Hernandez. Possibility for a shot. Well, to call that wayward would be being kind.
Really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Zaire Emery.
Hernandez looking to exploit the space. Knocks it through. Could make something of this. Can he put it on? Strikes it. Oh, lovely feet. And he'll shoot here. Plays it to his right. Hits the ball.
Zaire Emery.
Good possession in this spell, but they're not making much progress at the moment. And that whistle draws the first period of extra time to a close.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The last opportunity. And I have to say, most of the players out there are close to exhaustion. Has anyone got anything left to grab a winner?
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support. A determined run met by just as determined a piece of defending. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Making good progress down the left. It swung into them, he's on the end of it. That was a real chance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hit forward. Beautiful through ball over the top.
That will be a goal kick. Oh, that's delightful. He was trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Oh, that's a neat escape. Found space, crosses to the centre, intercepts the pass. Knocks it through.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity for a late steal here.
So the final whistle has gone, and still nothing between these sides. It's going to go down to penalties.
Look, over the years we've seen many a goalkeeper make his name from a situation like this. Now it's all down to these two.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Right on the edge. Feel the moment. So, the first penalty. And it's been saved.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Coolly into the bottom corner.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Great penalty.
France
In search of parity.
gets nowhere near it.
Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
So, the second man in line.
Far too close to the goalkeeper.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue.
Superb save by the keeper.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
The third man in the queue.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
France from one behind. It's in, and the supporters are on their feet.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
The keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
He places it on the spot, steps back, but his heart must be beating like crazy.
France must score to keep their hopes alive.
Yes, he's put it away, and his team breathes a collective sigh of relief.
So can he be the hero?
It just had to be. Have done it. And that shows it's all about composure, about keeping your nerves in check. One team was just better prepared mentally for the shootout.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
My sincere thanks go to Jim Beglin for joining us, and that brings us to the end of this afternoon's match.